We know that there is at least 76 billion stars in our known universe. There are 300 billion of them in our Milky Way galaxy, and we've only found 278 stars with planets around that. With that in mind, we can assume that there's extraterrestrial life out there, superior beings, and other worlds that are just like ours that we live in today. There's many evidence to support that, such as wonders of the world like the Stonehenge that was found in Ireland with rocks so massive that with today's technology and machines we can't even move them. There's also in Nazca, Peru, drawings found on the deserts of Peru that are only seen from the skies. We also have the pyramids, and we have old paintings and drawings. There was a tomb found in Ireland actually that was 5,000 years old, and for a tomb that old, we did not have the technology, we didn't have telescopes or anything to look into space and see other planets, yet we found celestial charts and astronomical glyphs, hydroglyphs inside. There's also UFO sightings like the infamous one in Mexico, in Roswell, Mexico, and then there's the incident, the Mantell incident. Captain Thomas Mantell was a veteran of World War II, and he was practicing in Kentucky with F-51s, which are like the modern day's P-90s. And the Highway Patrol of Kentucky had notified him that they saw an unidentified object. He went up to investigate, and when he reached about 20,000 feet, he said that he witnessed something and he saw a very enormous metal object. And then that was his last words, and his body was actually never found. Then we also have the assassination of John F. Kennedy. And John F. Kennedy was on his way to a parade and was talking to Governor Connolly, and he had index cards and was saying that he wanted to let everyone know about the aliens and about what the government had been covering up for at least 20 years. Minutes after that, he was assassinated. And with videotapes, we've noticed that it wasn't just a lone gunman that killed him, because the shots were too close to even have let him reload his gun. So, of course, it leads us to believe that the CIA did it, because the CIA does have a license to kill. Another thing that I found very interesting was that Armstrong, on the Apollo 11, when he had went to the moon, when he landed, his talk with NASA was actually censored and cut off, and it's something we never got to hear, but he said that he saw other aircraft there, and that they were pretty much told that they had to leave the moon. When Armstrong came back, he had an interview with a scientist in a hotel. It was supposed to be a secret interview, but was actually recorded. And in that interview, he said that he could not talk about what it was that he saw, but that he actually saw other beings, such as aliens, and that they were warned to not go back to the moon. And of course, with places like Area 51, with the kind of secret that they have there and everything, of course, we're going to assume that there are other extraterrestrial beings out there. But there's just so many UFO sightings and so many signs around us that have led to evidence that there really is, that we really do have contact with extraterrestrial. My question is, how long do you want to bathe in the government's lies and be led by that? I think it's about time that we wake up and learn about what's going on around us and be informed about our universe. Thank you.